little friends! Welcome to Bright Buddies!
In a colorful village surrounded by a magical forest lived a curious little girl named Mia. Mia loved exploring the woods, but she had a secret that nobody else knew. She could hear the trees whispering. Whenever the wind moved through the leaves, Mia could hear tiny voices saying things like, "Good morning," or "Watch out." She thought it was wonderful, but she was afraid that the other villagers would laugh at her if she told them. One morning, while Mia was walking through the forest, she heard a frightened whisper, "Please help us." Mia stopped. She looked around and noticed that all the trees were trembling. "What happened?" she asked. An old oak tree whispered, "The village is planning to cut down our forest to build a huge road." Mia was shocked. The villagers had been told that the forest was empty and useless. Nobody knew that the trees were alive. Mia rushed back to the village and tried to warn everyone. "The trees are alive! They can speak!" The villagers laughed. "Trees don't talk, Mia," they said. Even her best friend laughed at her. Mia felt embarrassed and went home sadly. That night, a terrible storm arrived. Lightning flashed across the sky, and heavy rain began falling. The river beside the village started rising quickly. Suddenly, Mia heard the trees shouting, "The river will overflow! Wake everyone!" Mia ran outside. She saw that the giant trees had bent their branches across the river, slowing the rushing water and protecting the village. Mia screamed, "Everyone, wake up! The forest is protecting us!" The villagers ran outside and saw the incredible sight. The trees had stopped the flood from reaching their homes. For the first time, the villagers understood that the forest wasn't useless. It was protecting them. The next morning, the villagers gathered together and decided not to cut down the forest. Instead, they planted even more trees around the village. The old oak tree whispered to Mia, "Thank you for listening when nobody else would." Mia smiled. From that day on, the villagers treated the forest like their greatest treasure. And Mia no longer felt embarrassed about her special ability. She had learned that being different isn't something to hide. It can be the very thing that allows you to help others. Moral of the story: never be ashamed of what makes you different. Your unique qualities may be your greatest strength. And always respect and protect nature, because nature protects us too. So remember, little dreamers, sometimes the voice nobody else can hear is the voice we need to listen to the most.
Subscribe to Bright Buddies! Thank you for watching!